What's up? It's your boy Doing Real Reacts, and I'm coming off of watching the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. Like I said, uh, garbage, woke garbage, and I'm gonna prove to y'all today. I got a couple screenshots. Before y'all even get into this video, go any further. Go on, click off. If you don't want no spoilers, but in this video today, I'm going to set the record straight. Ty Gardner is a liar. Everybody that was on this project is a liar because they only made the movie to cater to women and not to the actual fans. There was no testosterone in the movie. It was all car, no gas. Okay, no changing of the oil in 2,000 miles. Tires bald, inside fucked. They use crystal oil, they use vegetable oil as engine oil in the car. Okay, that's how bad this movie was. Okay, okay. You know, the boy needed a tune up. She went and got a tune up. Okay, that's how bad this movie is. And I'm going to start off with the main culprit. And I'm going all the way in on this one. It was a woke piece of garbage. I watched it. Yes, I don't care. I didn't go because it was $36 refunded. Saved my life for 2 hours that I had to sit and watch the movie in a theater. But y'all can see where I watched it at. That's fine with me. That's cool because it saved me $36 and I watched it on my little bitty phone right here. See what I mean? Watched it on her and got some screenshots for y'all because I don't want y'all to go and waste your $36 at the movies and sit there for 2 hours. Somebody telling you every minute what's happening. Okay, let's go into it. All right. So we lead off with Johnny Cage and his little. Well, we start off with Jared, and Jared he is all right. It's an all right beginning of it. It started coming in like okay, we see. So now we're gonna do a story about Katana. Now this is where you start. You already realize this is for the people who actual real Mortal Kombat fans. Stop saying that people ain't real Mortal Kombat fans if they don't like something. It don't follow. It's not exactly what it's garbage. Okay, you can't sit there and call somebody just because they don't like something. Don't mean they never watch it or play it. Y'all are the ones who selling your soul to tell a lie so y'all can keep going to premieres. Oh, maybe next time they might not make it as woke as they did this one. They had Mortal Kombat 1. They had a chance to do it that time. Guess who they put in there? Cole Young. Beast Goro. Kataro doesn't even show up in the second movie. We got Shao Kahn running around fighting people. Why? That's why he got combatants for. Reagan didn't fight nobody. He wasn't even part of the champions. The only real champion was Liu Kang. Everybody knows this. He's the chosen one. No, we gonna get into that. I ain't even gonna go to that part yet. So King Jerry, he dies badly. Okay, this is a grown man, probably 300 some pounds, probably 250, some up against a freaking. Do you know a lion weighs tons? I would just imagine a goddamn dragon. That's what Shao Kahn is, a dragon. He's half dragon. Matter of fact, he's a smaller version of Onaga, which is the Dragon King, and he's bigger than him. It's impossible to beat him, even with the powers of the Deadly Alliance. Okay, even with rating power, he couldn't even beat Onaga. Okay. Anyway, back to what we were saying. So Shao Kahn kills Jerry. But before that, Jerry gave his daughter a necklace that connects to freaking Raiden. We skip and we end up where Johnny Cage, he's doing a movie or whatever, Citizen Cage, whatever the crap that was. It was cheesy, as usual, cheesy 90s stuff like that. So next minute we got him at Comic Con looking like a washed up Johnny Cage. And cool. It cool. It's like, he Johnny Cage. And I could feel that he was Johnny Cage. I ain't had no problem with actual Johnny Cage. But the problem I had, the disconnect, the reason why when y'all watch it, is gonna feel the disconnect is because of certain people that's gonna make this movie, the story disconnect because they trying to shoehorn in a narrative that does not fit with the actual lore. That's the reason why it didn't work, because somebody or somebody's do not work for the story because they was trying to make it more female eccentric. So this is what happened. So Johnny Cage, it goes through Johnny Cage going through all that. Man, let me tell you something. I'm about to skip over all this crap. Okay, Johnny Cage was good in the movie. Point blank, he was good. I don't care. He was good. Whatever. Let's go to Jax. He still paper cut, no dialogue at all. And they got nothing but expedition. They're just telling you what's gonna happen. Like you can't figure out what's going on. Well, he's gonna do this, and he is this, and that. What we gotta do. It's like there's no dialogue in the movie. It's not like real dialogue. It was just like actual Mortal Kombat game. Like, why did you do that? Why are you like this? Fight. You know what I'm saying? It was no like actual emotions, so you feel disconnected with each character. Like even Johnny Cage, I couldn't even. Oh, so it was the part when Raiden comes and walks up behind him and calls his name, and Johnny Cage wasn't scared. He was just like, "Okay, you must be one of those Comic Con dudes, like whatever." But the disconnect was, is that the disconnect is because Johnny Cage left his stuff, his car, with all his stuff right there, just to walk through the portal without no like, hey man, fuck y'all whole ass niggas, I'm not better, and jump in his car and dip off on him. He didn't do that. He left his bags, everything, his car. Somebody couldn't stole his car. That's the disconnect. Cause it didn't make sense. It's like, why didn't he just be like, look. I ain't better. They shouldn't have let him be like, hey man, I ain't going nowhere with y'all. Boom, jump in this car, take off, go home, and then he's go through his life, and then he gets summons to the tournament. That wouldn't have connected more because it doesn't. Because this was Sonya says. She says it's Mortal Kombat. You're summoned to more. Man, let me tell you something, bro. This stuff is so crazy, bro, that Sonya, bro, it was so crazy that they told us what was happening. She was like, again with that announcer voice. It is the fate of the world. You should come and fight for the realms and da da da. And he like, No, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Da, da, da. And then I was like, man, the acting in this shit is garbage. He leaves, he goes, he cool. We seen Ed Boon in a movie for the first time that he helped correct. He didn't correct that movie or that write that story because he couldn't have wrote a better story than that and pulled it out his ass. I guarantee you, Ed Boon couldn't have. They shouldn't have let Ed Boon write this shit because this shit was garbage. They literally neutered the fuck. I mean, nuked this movie. This movie is. They took a woke bomb, sent that bit, and they nuked the fuck. And I mean, I see where the money went to because they couldn't use Kentaro. Kentaro is the one that's supposed to be the champion and supposed to fight. Like, if he gonna fight anybody, he gonna fight Cole Young. But they letting the Emperor fight these people. Like, it's like they lost money. They ain't have no more money after a certain point. Like, it was like when they went to the throne room, right, y'all? And in the throne room, for some reason, Shao Kahn was the one who was just going around, sneaking around, finding people. He didn't have to do that in the game. He's an emperor. An emperor doesn't get his hands dirty. He sent Jay. He'll send Kentaro. He'll send anybody other than himself to fight. It has to be, all his people had to be gone. I mean, dead. For him to come and fight like he was doing this whole movie, he he killed Jax. R.I.P. Jax. Jax didn't even have a fucking chance. He's a man. Cole Young. Once he realized, oh shoot, this dude is immortal, you can't even fucking kill this dude. Done. He overpowered him. Splat out. Liu Kang dies, but floats away like a phoenix and just says somebody else. He realized somebody else is going. Who told you this? When Ray didn't tell you this? Ray never told you that there was another fighter. Somebody else is going to be the fighter. We didn't win. Y'all, it's some gaps in there that y'all didn't teach. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all didn't say that she was gonna be the champion. You made her the champion on Rando. They own full Rando, and I'm about to show y'all. Look at this. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Okay, Jax. Done. Absolutely done. Straight stabbed in the neck. We got cut. Look at her face. Man, they CGI her face. It looked at garbage. I said, oh my goodness. Then Liu Kang, at this point, he gave up. He gave up. He got stabbed. Look, he was holding it. Then after this, he had an epiphany. In the midst of, he realized that he got done like this. When he got stabbed, he realized, oh snap, I'm not the chosen one. Somebody else is. And he knew that it was Katana out of nowhere. You don't even, how, bro? How, Sway? How? But all of a sudden he knew, bro, this straight woke. Woke as fuck. Then, this how you know it was woke. Look here. She wins. They did this in Mortal Kombat 11. They did this in Mortal Kombat 11. That's why everybody raised up and was like, why would they? It's like they making mistakes. They even the game made mistakes. Annihilation made the mistakes. It seemed like they did both of the mistakes. Both of the mistakes. Ty Gardner, you a liar, and your movie is garbage. Ed Boon, you a liar, and you allowed them to make this into a woke piece of garbage. Okay? This movie is rated 0 on the scales of extra doom. This boy is gloom. Doom and gloom and destruction. It don't even get a rating. It's 0. Y'all, 0. This is what's happening. This 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 is what the movie is. They win Jade and her sits on the throne. A woman. 2 women. No man. There's look at that spot. Empty. Empty. There's 2 women. That's it. That's all they was trying to do. We know she with the agenda, the girl with the jade. She with the agenda like mudcracker. This shit was crazy to me, bruh. I said, bruh, I could not believe this right here. This trash. Trash. Bruh, y'all cannot tell me that this movie is, oh, it's going to be a great movie. No. Everybody dies. And all the women, I've got one part. Yeah. How she helped out. She saves Katana. She saves Katana. And okay, Cole Young gets smashed and pushed into the Deadpool. By the way, guys, he do die. There's nothing sitting up that he's gonna come back as a blind Kenshi. It's a lie. He gives up and he gives her the eyes to Sonya to release Katana. Where did we have this fucking plan at? They just pulling shit out their ass, bro. There. I know it's gonna be people come on here and be like, "Oh man, you just don't understand." I understand very well, motherfucker. You can't tell me I ain't no Mortal Kombat fan, you some bitch. Cause you will try that shit. Y'all will try that shit. Y'all known for doing that shit. Y'all known for doing that shit. You not a Mortal Kombat fan because you don't like the movie. No, I don't like bullshit. I don't like trash. I don't like trash. Y'all still disrespecting Jax. Jax, you couldn't have just done it. Be like, oh, Jax's partner died and he came back to Kano. Still became the good guy, but really Kano is a bad guy, bro. What is y'all doing? That's the whole point of Jackson. So you're here. Y'all go spend y'all motherfucking money y'all want to. My $36 is in my pocket. I watched this bitch on my phone. And guess what? I found out the truth. That I already knew. In the trailer, it already told you. The ending. They did the same thing from Mortal Kombat 11. That they leaned in with it this time too. They leaned into it. Instead of him cut her blinding Shao Kahn, she killed Shao Kahn. And they said, what you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna get no another Mortal Kombat movie unless we make it. And somebody else is gonna do the same thing too. Woke it up too. What you gonna do about it? That's basically what they saying. If you give them their $36, that's what they saying. Man, follow for more. This your boys doing real reacts. Y'all don't follow, man. And y'all get down in the conversation talking about, oh, you don't like, I don't care what you said. You can come down in the conversation to be negative. This movie is a woke piece of gas and trash and whatever the fuck it is. Burn it. Don't go spend your $36 on garbage. Don't do it. 2 hours of your life will be gone. Go to the gym, do some push ups, subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever you do. But no matter what you say, it's still going to be a woke piece of trash. At the end of the day, everybody dies. And Katana and her gay friend Jay are the champions.